XXXXA, welcome back to the channel. Welcome terug. So on today's video, I'm sure you saw by the thumbnail. So 1UZ-FE gearbox, 1400 guys. Lexus, a V8 in a 1400. Also nitros. Let's get to it. Ik weer levendig na 2 maanden. Nieuwe diff. Malome.
Yeah?
Maar
Sharp.
new diff guys. The BAKKIE has been bought for 2 months. All because of diff problems. But now it's fine. Now I have to register the BAKKIE. Yeah. Also register, ne Malome? Yeah guys, one kick and it's been parked for 2 months, like literally just standing on the lift. Now it needs a new wash and then Saturday it's going to Charlton and then alles will be perfectus. Alles. Let me search it. What's your number plate tag? It's got KP47. Oh, easy. There's a lot of runs on this one. That's the perks of owning of having a dyno. 160 kilowatts. As I was saying guys, stock 1UZ. Stock 1UZ. The engine of the cam is out now, it's just a stock 1UZ. Standard bone stock. When I grow up, I want to be like Uncle Richie, man. You know what he did? So the daily was broken, man. This used to be his daily. The daily was broken. So he bought a daily to replace the daily because the daily was broken. It has been parked for 2 months. One kick, one start. Yeah. Here's the sauce. Yeah, that's the sauce. So now the daily is no more a daily because he bought a new daily and doesn't need the daily anymore. Now it's just a race car. Can't call it a race BAKKIE because you can't fit anything. I feel like the definition of a BAKKIE is to be able to like put things in the back since it's no more doing that. It's a race car, sports car. And yeah, there you have it. 1400 dyno run, new diff, hasn't been driven in like 2 months or so, 2 or 3 months. And yeah, here's the final figures on the, with just the engine, 161 kilowatt, 330 newton meters, and with the nitros it's 602 newton meters. So that's almost like, it's not double, but yeah. And it's 272 kilowatts, or like a whole 100 kilowatts extra. Nice. So I'm happy.
Baie. Kort en krag.
Hij sharp net zo, het is een daily.
Ja.
Weet je, mijn brick. Hey, gaan hem voor in toe vat. Los die brick. Sharpies. Hey. Yeah, quite a cool setup over here. Sharpies on Richie. Alright. So let's start off with the exterior. So there's been a few mods changes on the BAKKIE. So the first thing you'll notice is the wheels. So we changed the wheels, got new wheels for the BAKKIE. Don't you find it funny like how I just said we, as if like I have shares in this BAKKIE? When I said we, I mean Uncle Richie, like Richie's service center, cause yeah, it's his personal BAKKIE, Mr. Richard. Also, yeah, it's so funny how I said we, as if like I have like shares in it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna say that a lot, but yeah. And continuing with the exterior, the bonnet has also been raised. There's actually a reason why the bonnet has been raised. It wasn't really like for looks. We actually raised the bonnet due to the intake it's touching. So yeah, unfortunately that had to be done. So I had to pause the video due to the background noise, because yeah, it's actually currently a busy day. So yeah, continuing with the exterior, going on to the back, you're introduced by some goodies. As mentioned, the BAKKIE is running nitros, rear mounted radiator. I like the suspension setup, like crazy suspension setup. And there might be something happening to the BAKKIE in the near future. There might be something awesome happening. So as I was saying, the next mod is gonna take the BAKKIE to a whole different level. Like I'm actually excited. Like I can't wait for you to see it, the next mod. But yeah, it's in the long future. Like yeah, near short future. I'm not too sure when that's gonna happen, because currently he's just enjoying the BAKKIE, because the BAKKIE was actually parked for a while due to it constantly breaking side shafts, spider gears. And yeah, that's one of the changes the BAKKIE underwent. It got a new diff. So let me show that. Yo, but this BAKKIE is beautiful. The new wheels look a lot. Yeah, I'm running out of words. So as I was saying, there's a new diff. As you can see by the disc brake, if you remember by my previous video, it had drum brakes and etc. So currently disc brake, still the same diff, like same casing, but the internals of the diff, it's a solid spool differential. Like a lot of magic happened in the diff, because the casing is still the old casing, just the internals, there's a bit of magic that they did. I'm not sure where they did the diff, I forgot, but yeah, that place did some magic in the diff. Solid spool differential. Currently I don't know too much about diffs, also what a solid spool does. I'll probably do my research on Google, Wikipedia. You know, Google knows everything. And if you don't mind, you can also comment down below if you know what a solid spool differential is. But yeah, moving on. Those slapper bars have always been there. But yeah, these rims are beautiful. Oh, we had to take the sensor caps off due to the nut over here being a bit too, you know, the shaft sticking out too much, so we can't put on the beautiful sensor caps. Actually have to get other sensor caps. And besides that, I feel like now we can get into the inside of the BAKKIE, because I pretty much showed enough of the exterior. To see the beautiful gray color. Oh, there's a car coming, so now I probably have to quickly pause the video busy day, as I mentioned. Oh, another thing, this stick over here confuses a lot of people. Turbolamic is the controller of the gearbox. It's the TCU. It's not saying that this BAKKIE is turbo, because I've noticed a few people would ask, is the BAKKIE turbo? No, natural aspirated. Just a bit of laughing gas. Just a bit of laughing gas just to make the BAKKIE, you know. But the setup in the rear is nice. Stainless steel. It's funny how I'm always around the BAKKIE, but still I can't like help myself from complimenting it, because once you start looking at it, because I'm always around it, but it's not like I'm always looking at it. So whenever I do take a look at it, it still amazes me, because hey Joe, this thing is beautiful. Like, where have you seen a 1400 like this? Street car. This is a street car. I need to mention that. Fully registered, indicators work, alles. You can daily it. Well, he was dailing it for a while until deaf problems. Yeah, and as I was mentioning, yeah, fully registered, daily driven, and he's also driving it to the racetrack tomorrow. Yeah, there you can see the helmet. He's actually going to drive it to the racetrack, do a few times there. Yeah, exactly. Like actually today, like as we currently speaking, I'm sure he's at Midway drag racing. Like tomorrow, well, yeah, like as you're watching the video, the BAKKIE is at Midway drag racing. Yeah, he's actually gonna drive it there. Oh, it's a bit too dark in here. It's a bit too dark. Let me go on the other side. Maybe you'll be able to see the interior a bit better. Let me see once I open the door. Ah, it's locked. I'm gonna go open. Now I have to walk again around. Yo, getting my morning workout in. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the previous videos, but nah, I'm not. Actually, I don't remember. But yeah, new interior also. New interior. Let's see. Hopefully, this adds a bit of light so I can shoot the interior. And quickly go that side. Not really much of a difference, but beautiful bucket seats. This is essential, guys. Safety first. Toyota Racing Developments. Anything Toyota makes power. If not Toyota, very weak. Oh, and a disclaimer, please don't fight me for what I just said. It's just that I love Toyota, so Toyota over everything. And you know the dumbest thing you can ever do, né, is like argue with someone that likes Toyota or VW. Because people that tend to like Toyotas, né, once you argue with them, let me put you guys on, let me put you on. Once you argue with someone that likes Toyotas, and he's losing the argument, like you killing him on the argument. Like you're telling him, hey, 2UZ, bearing nog. You know what I'm... Fuck. Oh, mind my language. But once you beat them with an argument, he's gonna be like, is it reliable? Yeah, once the person that loves Toyota starts putting in the term, is it reliable? Like certain other brands, then you know you finished him. But yeah, VWs, I don't know what they say, but yeah. Yeah, as I mentioned, it's a bit too dark. Should have actually asked to park it like in the sun, but yeah, it's easy to get into, especially for its size, because 1400s, they're usually small and yeah, very like you feel tight, but this one is not too bad. Let me zoom out. Oh, as I was saying, there's like a lot of leg room compared to other 1400s. Maybe it's because the seats are lowered. Yeah, the seats are lower, also smaller steering wheel, I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is where the magic is at. So this is where actually all the magic is at. ZF gearbox. This is what separates this 1400 from a lot of 1400s in SA. So it's a ZF 8 HP70, this gearbox. ZF, you can just say ZF. 8-speed. Brah. This gearbox is also in the scat packs. Yeah, I recently found out that you also find this same exact gearbox. I'm not sure if it's the 8 HP70 or 8 HP45. There's a variety of them. So I'm not sure which one you find in the Dodge SRTs, like the scat packs. But yeah, this gearbox is actually used in a lot of cars, a lot newer cars. So you could say this BAKKIE is also modern. It's it's been updated, because hey, this gearbox changes the entire drive of this bakkie. I won't lie to you, the way it shifts, like, yeah, it pulls you back in your seat. It's like driving a newer car. And here's the other magic. So as you know, the owner of the bakkie, Richie Sevesenses, he only does dictator and Sustec, but specializes in dictator fitment and supply. Also, yeah, also does Sustec, but this is where the magic is at. Dictator. And then for the TCU, turbo lamic, like as mentioned, when you see that sticker turbo lamic, it's not saying the bakkie is turbo, it's the TCU. And then fancy switches. This is the knob where you adjust like how aggressively the gearbox should shift. So of course level 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. So currently daily drive is 4. A bunch of switches, I don't know what those switches do. All I know is one is for the fan, and I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much on the interior. Also this brake, but this brake was actually used when the bakkie was still manual, because then you could actually lock the front wheels, do a proper burnout. But now with this gearbox, it's not really needed, but we're still just keeping it in here because it should actually go out eventually. And yeah, 2 pedals. I know you don't see this often on a 1400. Yo, look at my shoes, man. And after you guys saw that, I hope you guys like, share and subscribe. Please like, share and subscribe. Like, you saw my shoes, man. Put a boy on, let a boy go to the top. Like, trust me, in the next 2-3 years, I might just overtake a lot of YouTubers in terms of the automotive scene. Not saying that it's a competition, but growth. Yeah, growth. And then eventually I'm gonna be the biggest automotive YouTuber, maybe in the world, who knows. Yeah, but trust, we're going up. And yeah, I do a lot of things, man. I also do car reviews. I'm sure you saw the Audi Q2. I'm not too happy about that video, but like I brought a whole test car, like a whole new 2024 Audi Q2 Urban Edition, like new car to the channel. But I think it's because I shocked most of you guys, because yeah, most of you guys want to see builds like this, not newer cars. But yeah, I'm just trying to have more audience, I guess. But yeah, let's get to the engine bay of the 1400. Let me also show you guys, busy day. Let me show you guys a bit of the instrumentals. So yeah, of course, RPM, GPS speed. Yeah, this is actually the speedo. Yeah, this is the, of course, the shifter. This doesn't belong in here. And then everything about the gearbox, the temperature of the gearbox. Oh, my hand in there. Tells you everything about the gearbox. As you can see, it's on level 4 now, P4. It shows a 4 there. C6, 5, 4. So you can just adjust it. That's pretty much it. So now I'll be moving on to the engine bay, but let me just close the doors first. Looks like it's about to take off. Yeah, that's how you close a 1400 door. You have to knock it. It shows it's an old car. But let's get to the engine bay, as I've been delaying. I don't think I'll open this with one hand, so let me quickly open these and then get back to you. And it was definitely impossible for me to open it with one hand. As mentioned, I actually needed 2 hands, because also the, what do you call that stick? Yeah, the hood stick, the one that bonnet stand. Yeah, I also had to move the bonnet stand. Yeah, you should start using 2 hands for everything. Don't use one hand, don't be like me, be a smart guy. And yeah, here's the magic. So a bit of back history. So the engine was built, the previous engine had stage 6 heads and cams. Yeah, we took that engine out because it was a daily driver at that time, so it was a bit heavy on fuel. It was chowing fuel, guys. It's still a V after all. Plus, yeah, so went back to got a whole new engine. It's a stock 1UZ Lexus, straight from the engine. Then we just put it in, nothing opened up. Yeah, we just dropped the engine from an engine then, and yeah, and then we just sprayed it nitros. So that's pretty much for the engine. There's not really much about the engine. As mentioned, it's stock. Even the headers are stock. Yeah, even the headers are stock. Yeah, it's nothing much. Just a stock 1UZ. Oh, it also has power steering. Yeah, for those that didn't know, it has power steering. But we took off the, wait, usually here there should actually be a pump, but we took it off, so technically it doesn't have power steering now. Yeah, we took it off because it usually spins off the belt when it revs high. Yeah, it revs high, and we should actually be putting it back on. But yeah, do you know any 1400 with power steering? Comment down below.
Switches. Yeah.